Hello and welcome to Titanium Toss Tarot, and today I'll be doing a energetic cleaning from the past week. Okay, so the way my aim with my videos is to give you food for thought, or to give you at least a new perspective of something you've never thought before. Okay, now the way I work for energetic healing is I first pull cards from the Énergie de Guérison deck, and as you can hear, it's a French deck, but I will translate. Okay, then I pull a card from Psychic Tarot of John Holland's deck. Then I pull a card from the Psychic Tarot for the Heart, another John Holland deck. And then to close off the reading, I will pull The Universe Has Your Back card. Okay, from Gabrielle Bernstein. Now we all have an intuition. It's key that we learn how to use it. So check out the video I post on Monday for that. And a reading is like a snapshot of the possible future that might arise. If you continue doing what you've been doing up to this point, you don't like it, change what you're doing. It's as simple as that. Now, and it's as simple as that, because at all times there are a multitude, there's actually an unlimited amount of possibilities to choose from. So decide what you want and go after it. It's as simple as that. It's not as easy, but as simple as that. Okay, so with that being said, my gorgeous collective, let's get into your cards. Okay, so alrighty. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my collective, please come forward and share what type of energy one of the energies that will be healing this week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my collective, please come forward and share. And the first card you got is Le Fruit Divin, divine fruit. Yep. It says, par mon travail pour m'améliorer et me libérer, by my work to better myself and to liberate myself de toute impureté, of every impurities, mes racines se renforcent. My roots become stronger. Mon intellect est lumière. My intellect is light. Mon cœur est chaleur. My heart is heat. Et mon âme est force. And my soul is strength. Okay? Je me nourris de positif. I nourish myself with positive, et du soleil divin, and divine sun. Les fruits que je porte sont à l'image de ma lumière intérieure. The fruit that I bear is in the image of my interior light. Ooh, I've never actually pulled this card before. That's good. Keep me guessing. Let me discover new things. Alright. So, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my collective, please come forward and share one of the possibilities that might help them heal whatever needs to be healed this week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good, and you got spread your wings. Spread your wings. Let me. I wanna fly away, yeah, yeah, yeah. I want to get away, I wanna fly away, Yeah, yeah, yeah. Girl, I wanna get away. Lenny Kravitz. Interesting. I don't know why that came to mind. Probably because, well, it is talking of spread your wings. And what you do when you spread your wings? You fly. You fly away. And that's how that song came to mind. Girl, I wanna get away, get away, get away. Okay, spread your wings. Keywords: expansion, freedom, confinement, decision. Energies of expansion are around you now, and because of this, you may be feeling restless and uncertain. Your mind and soul are ready to soar, but you may feel confined by certain relationships, or certain aspects of them. Although they may be comfortable and feel safe, it's possible they don't quite fulfill your needs. Even the desire to be in a relationship could be restricting because it becomes your focus and you forget to live your life to the fullest. Sometimes, when you think you have all that you could ever want, you realize that you now want something else. Perhaps the relationship has grown a little too restricting, or it's not exciting enough, or maybe it's no longer meets your needs as you've evolved and changed. What will it take to allow you to feel unrestrained and joyful? Listen to your heart. What do you really want? Remember to make any needed changes with love and compassion. Wait a minute. What was it that jumped at me? Even the desire to be in a relationship can be restricting because it becomes your focus and you forget to live your life to the fullest. Yep. That was the bit. You see, the Énergie de guérison card says that par mon travail, pour m'améliorer et me libérer de toute impureté, mes racines se renforcent. So basically, you're working on making yourself better, and you're constantly changing, and you're constantly evolving, and you're constantly becoming better, or at least that's the whole point of this process. And because of that, you need someone who will, how should I say this? Who will embody that as well, right? Who will kind of reflect that in you or push you to your fullest. And not to say that the other person... Okay, so what I'm getting is that you, my gorgeous collective, okay, you are someone who wants to push your boundaries, at least for this point. You want to still expand. You're still like, I'm not where I want to be, so I am going to still push myself. And so when you are in that state of mind, you need someone who supports you in that state of mind, who backs you up, or someone who pushes you a little. Well, sometimes you'll feel like, oh, I don't feel like doing this. And you'll actually need someone to help push you along until you get to where you want to get. Because sometimes you kind of lose hope and whatnot, which is what I noticed in a lot of the videos I watched today. And so you need someone who will help guide you and push you on your way to greatness. Okay. And so that is, you need someone. You have worked so hard to bear fruit, to have something that allows you to get better and to push your limitations. And you're getting there. You're definitely doing that. But what I feel at this point you need to give yourself is the right to spread your wings and fly away. Right? And because this is a card of Psychic Tarot for the Heart, I would say that the person that you need to settle down with, or the person that you need to be in a relationship with, is the person who will allow you to be that for yourself. So, I mean, yeah. So, you ultimately have to make the choice for you, even if it kind of hurts a little for others, but still, you know, would you rather make the wrong choice and live the wrong life than to live the one that's meant for you? Is what I'm getting. So, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good, and you have, okay, rest and rejuvenation. Okay, rest and rejuvenation. I feel like I'm just intuitively reading this one. I feel like, okay, you've been through a lot. You've worked a ton on yourself, and you have, actually, I might just read a little. You have now decided, okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I am going to go after what really speaks to me, right? And that is a big step, which will demand some rest and rejuvenation. Because even maybe at this point in time, because I even had that thought today, at least a little, is you might be second guessing yourself a little. This might be different for everybody. You know, for Minor Arcana number 4. No. I'll stay by your side. I'll take care of you. I don't even know if I'm singing it right. Indigo. Alright. Rest and rejuvenation. Okay. This card implies that a period of rest, meditation, rejuvenation, and recuperation is in order. It usually comes forward when you're encountering or coming out of a particularly emotional or mentally taxing experience. The number 4 is, in numerology, means foundation. So this is a time to heal, to be with your soul, and to continue moving steadily forward. Basically, like I said, you were doing a lot of work. You did a lot of work on yourself, and you made a choice that to some seemed like it was, you were right there, but you were right there to get what you want. But why did you let it go? Why? But you did not feel completely at ease with it. And you were like, something's off. I know that there's something's off. So I'm just going to recuperate my energies. I'm going to center myself. And if this is the right person for me, then they will come back at the right time. But if this isn't the right person for me, then someone else, someone better will come, you know? And this card also says, allowing space just for your reflection is both needed and long overdue. So I feel like what you did was quite reactionary. Now you just need to sit and regain composure in regards to what it is that you did. Now, reposing, that's from the French word reposer, but anyway, reposing and taking moments for yourself will give you the opportunity to look at a problem or a situation instead of being in it, which is very important. To take a bird's eye view of a situation will allow you to better heal it, to better work through it, to better go through it, to better whatever you might like to add. Okay, it's a chance to stand back, view your life with clarity and renewed appreciation, and see where changes can be made to create a healthier and stronger foundation, enabling you to take your next steps. Yep. What is it you actually want? Do you want something that will kind of bring you what you want? Or do you want something that will bring you exactly what you want? That is a question. That is a question that you need to ask yourself, because only you can answer that question. Okay, so please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my collective, please come forward and share how they are being protected by the universe or loved by the universe this week, following this decision they made in regards to them following their what's the wording here? Following their calling or whatever spoke to them. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my... I feel like I need to take 2. Yep. So you got the universe has your back. So this decision you made, completely on point and completely necessary for you to achieve what it is that you want to ultimately achieve. Next, we have my capacity to tune into the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. Basically, the universe has your back in this decision. And second of all, the decision that you made was that of pure love towards yourself. Now, that sounds kind of self-centered, which it is, it could be, but when I think of self-centered, okay, I think of not having any regard for anybody else. But when you make a decision to let go of someone, it's never an easy decision to make first, but it is ultimately for the other person's benefit. Because imagine if they continue with you, well, they might, I don't know, it might not go well, and let's say things do end up going a little farther, well, then you might be less enthusiastic with each other. Things might go badly, and that is not what you want. Yeah. So it's best to listen to yourself, your intuition, and to trust that the universe has your back. It might not look it at the moment, but you never know what's around the bend, because you can't see around the bend. You just can't. At least not yet. It's not like we have like side mirrors on our peripheral vision. Okay, so now my gorgeous collective, I am going to do a collective energetic healing from the past week. All right. So, in order to help, I suggest you sit back, straight back, that you put your feet flat on the floor. You could be barefoot or not. It's your prerogative. Close your eyes. Go within. Concentrate on your breath. Yep. Concentrate on your breath. So, breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Now, this week's lesson, this week's topic is mainly about knowing when to let go and to let go of things that might not serve you as much, and to put it behind, put that intention and attention and that drive towards things that actually will serve you. Now, like I said before, it might seem very self-centered to some people, but in reality, what it actually is letting the other person, by liberating the other person as well as yourself, in order to let something better in for you and for them. In reality, it's not just for you, it's for them as well. Breathe in and out. Yet again, breathe in and out. Now, as much as that might seem a little unfair, I mean, it could be, but what is more unfair? That you take a wrong turn in your life, and in so doing, you make someone else take a wrong turn in their life, and they lose the opportunity to get what they actually want, and that would actually make them happy. It's very difficult, I know, and it's very difficult to comprehend. But once you do this once, twice, 3, 4 times or more, it becomes easier and easier. Now, don't think that it doesn't have an effect. It definitely does. But that effect will be short-lived. For if you do things the right way and you manifest what you actually want, well, that would just mean that what you actually want is around the bend, and it is right there waiting for you to let it in. Yes. So, breathe in and out. Yet again, breathe in and out. Jerry and Esther Hicks, well, Esther Hicks at this point, because Jerry transitioned. At this point, what is talked about is about how, what the minute we ask for what we want, it is already ours. The only thing that is standing between us and its manifestation in our reality is how open are we to its reality, to it coming into our reality, is what it is. And all the blocks we put in the way between us and it, and all the blocks that will hinder it, slow it coming in. So breathe in and out. Yet again, breathe in and out. So if we're talking about things hindering what you want coming in, one of the things that Esther Hicks suggests is that we take time every single day to meditate. And I think that the meditation process is just in order to shut up your mind, to stop your mind from chattering, constantly talking, not letting you connect to your source energy, to your higher self, if you will. And in that ability to connect with your higher self and gain insights from your higher self to do certain things and to stay away from others. All those things will allow you to get closer to what you want. Basically, in order to manifest better, we need to strengthen our connection with our higher self or our intuition. Well, I believe, okay, that our higher self sends us insights that we see as in forms of intuitions, or that we see in the form of our intuition. And the more comfortable you get in deciphering those little insights, those intuitions, the more often you do it, the more habitual it becomes. Alright? The more you'll be able to connect with your higher self. And the more you connect with your higher self, the more in tuned you will be to whatever is coming your way. So breathe in and out. Yet again, breathe in and out. When you trust your higher self and you listen to the insights that it sends you, and you do all the things that is suggested, those insights that you get that make absolutely no sense at the time, but later on will make complete and total sense. The more you do that, the more in alignment you will become to your higher self, to your source, and the more joy you will experience in your reality. Now, it's just that sometimes what might feel counterintuitive when said by your higher self. Okay, not your ego, but actually your higher self is what will get you closer to what it is you want. So breathe in and out. Yet again. Breathe in and out. So just when you listen to your intuition, you know, when you listen to your intuition enough and you gain a little bit of experience and of assurance that your intuition actually has your back, that is when you will be able to tune into the energy of love. Okay. Of compassion and of power in reality. But all that can only be achieved with you going inward and you quieting your chatter. Now this might take months, this might take years. It is not important. The important part is that you get closer to your objective. And I'm telling you right now, I myself have a chattering mind at times. It's true. It sometimes really pisses me off. But it's the way it is. So, yet again, breathe in and out. Yet again, breathe in and out. So, sometimes the insights that you get make absolutely no sense at the time. But after a little while, it will start making complete sense. Because your angels, your guides, your ancestors, your higher self, your whatever else is in your spiritual team, okay, know where you are in relation to what it is you want at all times. And know what you need to do to get there at a much quicker pace. So that is why they suggest those odd things to you at those specific times that seems completely irrelevant, if you might. Right? And they might not happen tomorrow. They might not happen in a month. They might happen in 2 months, or 3 months, or 4 months, or a year. It's not important how long it'll take for them to happen has no effect on on your ability to attract it. All you need to do is believe that you have already attracted it, and all that is required of you is to be patient, which takes a lot of work. I know it's true, and a lot of work, well, a lot of patience and a lot of discernment to know what is exactly what you want and what isn't, to know the difference. For things might happen in a better way than you ever expected if you just go along with your intuition. Now, breathe in and out. Yet again, breathe in and out. So, if you've closed your eyes, gone in a meditative state, slowly wiggle your fingers and toes. Start feeling the ambient air around you. Start hearing the noises. Start sensing how your skin feels relative to the space you're in. And when you feel ready, open your eyes. Well, hello again, my gorgeous collective. So that is all that I have for you guys for this week's healing, alright? If you guys like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my prize. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all, alright? And with that being said, my gorgeous collective, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I will see you next time, alright? Bye!